Live. Hello, everybody. How are you doing today? It's Angel Light Over Darkness 30. I hope you're doing well today. Hope your day was great. Hope you're feeling okay. I'm doing great. I'm doing fine. Thank you for asking if you wanted to. Today we're coming forth with the number 636. That's angel number 3636. 636. I'll get it right. Um, I'm doing really well today, and everything is going great. I'm gonna stay back here because it seems like that's when the color comes in correctly. Hair. Hi, Latasha. How are you? Love to you. Love to you. Hope you're doing okay. Angel 636 is a blend of the influences and energies of number 6 and number 3. Let me put my glasses on so I can see all of this that I wrote down for you. With number 6 appearing twice and with the number 3 appearing twice, it amplifies its vibrations. Oh, I'm glad you're doing okay. I'm so happy to see you there. Thank you for coming. Let's see, it says that this is related to your money and financial aspects of life. And let's see, provision and providing. That means you're going to be able to take care of those that you love. You're going to have enough to take care of them and still go on your vacations and everything you want to go on. Okay. You know, we want to go on vacations. We're ready for it. Number 6 relates to also to your love of home and family, domesticity. I just said family, right? It's all about being able to take care of those you love with grace and honesty, nurturing and caring for them, and self expression and communication. And the biggest thing of all, manifestation. That's right. Manifestation's coming. It's coming. I hope you've been doing your vision boards. I hope you've been meditating. I hope you've been vibing with the Lord and coming into one accord, doing those things. You've opened your third eye, I've told you to do, then you'll be okay. And hopefully, you're able to keep your frequency on the right frequency and stuff that you know that you're in the hands of God. And in the hands of God, He's going to protect you in the midst of it all. So keep your frequency up. Think about love. Love is the quickest way to get your frequency up. Think of somebody you love. Think of somebody you care about and that they care about you. And guess what'll happen? You'll get happy. Have main point of thinking about love. Now let's get into it. Angel 636 brings a message from your angels that your strong connection with the angelic and spiritual realm. Amen. Covered. And your ability to manifest abundance has ensured you that you are receiving all that you need to sustain and maintain you in your daily life. Oh, that's wonderful. That's wonderful news, isn't it? That's great news. Everything you need to sustain you and maintain you. You won't have to worry about things so much because you know you're in God's hands. And as long as you're in God's hands, He's going to take care of you and the things you need, like food, like shelter, like clothing, your everyday needs. He's going to take care of it. Oh, that's what this number meant. That's why I had to jump on here. I'm like, what? Okay, I gotta tell my angels about this number. because this number is fantastic. It's letting us know all of our hard work we've been doing, trying to do our vision board, trying to stay on the right path and meditate and all this work we've been doing. But we're supposed to be doing it because we're light workers, right? And as light workers, we're supposed to be doing those type of things. So all the things you've been doing to try to stay on the right path is going to pay off. It's getting ready to pay off. Okay? You can trust that your monetary needs will be met. You can trust. Are free to pursue your life mission and purpose. Do you know what your life mission is? Do you know what your purpose is? Hmm? Do you know? Have you been you've been listening to the videos and trying to get on track with what you love to do? That's how you know you're doing your purpose. That's how you know you're doing your mission because you love doing it. And it comes easy to you. It's not like a job, something you got to learn to do. It comes easy and you love doing it. Like I love talking to you guys. I feel like this is part of my mission. Who's this? Listen, y'all know I can't see without these ugly glasses. I'm getting me some more, okay? Oh, one real one. Always, oh, sweet like honey. Thank you. Hey, how are you? How are you today? I hope your day's been great. I hope everything's okay. I hope you're feeling okay. If you're not, let us know and I'll send a prayer up. You know I'll send a prayer up quick. Oh, I love the family dream. Tasha, if you're not a part of the family dream, you should go and join them and listen to them. It's a wonderful, wonderful channel. And we're friends, we're connected. God put us together. I love Mother Dream. Okay, Mama Dream. Sorry. Okay, let's see what else we're seeing here. So, yeah. You can be enthusiastic. I can say that better. How about that? You can be enthusiastic by knowing that your money is coming, that your abundance is coming, that your dream, what you've been dreaming of to come, is coming. You can do that with confidence and assurance that God is answering you because He sent the angel 636 to tell you, hey, you're getting ready to be blessed. Don't act up. Don't you listen? I hope everyone. Ah, yeah, thank you. Ah, I love them so much. Yeah. So don't act up. Don't let the enemy get you to fussing and cussing and acting up, cause he will. See, when the enemy knows you're getting ready to get blessed, he'll try to do something to tick you off and make you fail. But you got to stay in your realm, stay in your element so that you'll be okay, so that God will protect you. So you'll have Gabriel, you'll have Michael, you'll have all these angels around you, surrounding you, holding you in a place that nobody can touch you. You're protected by the angels. Isn't that wonderful? That's great news. So whatever it is that is needed, it will be presented to you when required. That's the key point. When it's required, it'll be presented to you. Like you might meet somebody and all of a sudden they start talking to you about your dream because guess what? They are going to open a door for you to walk through so that you can be blessed. Let me see what sweet sweet like honey is at first. I thought you and Mama Dream were crazy talking about angel numbers. So I Googled and oh my God, it was like, wow, yeah, it is that, I was going through some things. I wanted to move because I didn't like where I was staying at. And I had got so angry. A Jericho walk. What a Excuse me. Mm. Woo. A Jericho walk is when you walk around the room and you march and you talk to God while you're marching and you're telling him exactly what's going on with you, exactly what you want him to do for you. Exactly. That's a Jericho walk. So I did that and I was praying and I was crying and then I took a nap, right? When I woke up, I saw 11:11. And I said, wow, I never noticed before double numbers or triple numbers on the clock or anywhere. I wasn't aware of it. And at the time, I had been watching, let's just say it, Ralph Smart. I've been watching Ralph Smart, right? And while watching him, he started talking about 11:11. I was like, this is too much of a coincidence. So I listened to him, what he was saying about doors being opened because God was going to rush in your blessings towards you. And I said, thank you, God. So then I just started, meandering around where I was at, cleaning up, doing this and that. And next thing I knew, I saw 333. And I looked that up. Oh, that's so sweet. Y'all talking to each other. I love it. 333. And 333 meant all kinds of things for me. You all have to look it up. And I kept seeing 333. And then next thing I know, I was looking in my videos, the ones that come up. And what happened was I started seeing videos on it. So I started looking that number up by what it meant. And it meant everything that was within me. And that was God telling me my number is 33. Okay. So that's how I ended up with the 33 at the end of my name. I am an angel. My name is Light Over Darkness, 33. And I'm an angel because I do the work of the Lord. I'm a light worker. I've been an evangelist since I was about 9 years old. I was a prophetess, and um, it was great. It was great. God will talk to me, and I tell people exactly what it is they want to know. You have 336. Do you know what it means? Google that number, or either you can put it into YouTube and you can listen. That's I like to do. I like to listen to people tell me what the number means to them. And then I'll see if it has any relevance to me. If it has relevance to me, then I'll bring it through my channel and give my spin on what it is and what it has meant to me. Yes, that's 777. I would take that as 777. That's a really good number. 777. You should really look that up. How often have you seen any numbers, Latasha, continuously? Do people think I'm weird? No, because I was raised in the apostolic church and we believe in prophecy, we believe in prayer, we believe in all the things that we talk about. Plus, my mother studied all of this stuff and other things. And so I was raised in this. I know all about this. I know what to do when somebody's aggravating me, how to get them away from me. I know all that kind of stuff. Um, it's just that the angel numbers have been resonating with me since I had my stroke. But to let me know that the angels are with me and they're protecting me, even when I'm alone, when I'm sad, when I'm happy, whatever, they let me know what they have to say to me. So I've always believed in angels, especially Michael, because Michael fights the fight for us. He is an archangel, and so is Gabriel, so is Metatron. These are things that we need to know, because in this world there's so much evil, and we have to be prepared in spirituality in order to have our life to continue to be happy. Yes, those are good numbers. 369 is a really good number. What does four mean? Well, there are three. It'll be three fours. And I have done a video on that one. Three fours. Three fours. I can look it up for you if you want to, unless you want it. Do you want to look it up or you want me to look it up? I can look it up for you right quick. Let's see. Just a second. You can. Ah, okay. Okay, put me to work. 444 is asking that you pay attention. See, to your intuition and your inner wisdom, as your connection with the angel and the angelic realm is very strong at that time. That's why you're over here with me, because you're interested in it. And the angels are trying to tell you to pay attention. When you hear, sometimes you think it's yourself. Why did I think that? That's the angels talking to you. That's God talking to you through intuition. Intuition is a fancy word for prophetic. Okay? That's God talking to you. His angels will come to you to give you a hint. Hey, listen to what God is telling you. I'm still learning. Oh, sweetheart, that's good. You learn. I'm asking because I have four children. I always wake up. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yep. You resonated with the force. It's a message that's saying you have nothing to fear in regards to your life, your work, and your divine life purpose. You have nothing to fear, sweet like honey. Nothing to fear. Because you know what fear is? Fear is false evidence appearing real. That's fear. And we don't have the spirit of fear. We have power, we have love, and we have a sound mind. So when you get afraid, you tell that enemy, I've got power, I've got love, and I got a sound mind. There's nothing wrong with my mind, and I have power over anything going on over me, and I can say a prayer and things will change. Believe in God, believe in you, believe in your angels, and you'll be able to get through anything. That's your number. 444. 444. Let's see. Tasha. Ah, 777. Let's look that up. I think that's a high number. Yes, it is. For you, Latasha, says the number 777 is special because it has the spiritual energy of the number seven. Repeated three times. It's reserved for special messages about your recent thoughts. We're not just talking about that, and prayers. According to the scriptures, seeing 777 is symbolic of perfection, spirituality, and completion. You see that? Wow. Perfection, spirituality, and completion. So we know that when things end, we're going to have a relationship, friendship, whatever, job. That's just making an opening. Thank you, Jesus. That's just making an opening for you new stuff to come in. Remember, I was talking about those doors last time. I was saying 11 is a swinging door, one way in, other way out. So if something happens bad, I know it's gonna upset you or whatever, but don't be completely taken out the box with it, because it goes out, something comes in. So you just wait and know that God is gonna bless you with something better. You can't get better without losing less. In order for you to receive better, you've got to let go of something else. In order for you to get, I don't know who this for, but in order for you to get a better job, you got to let go of the one you got, right? In order for you to get more money, you are going to have to let that little bit go, stop worrying about that little bit, and enjoy the lot that's coming in, the largest portion. You're wonderful. You're wonderful. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So that's what that number six, let's see, 636 I was talking about. 636. I'm gonna go back over here now. And then I'm going to talk to you. I want you to stay encouraged. And anytime some new opportunities come your way, accept them. Sometimes new opportunities come our way and we will refuse to accept them. We'll say, I don't want that. That seems like too much. It won't be. God will give you the ability to handle it. God will not bring anything towards you that you can't handle. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I've been out here a long time. I've been out here a long time. So, oh, the angels want you guys to be bold and courageous and look for things to work out to your highest good. All is well regards to your home, your family life. So enjoy your relationships. Give freely. You know, it doesn't always have to be money. So many times we think about giving and it's not about money. I've had this channel for about 4 months now, I think. Just 4 months. Yeah. I was scared to go live. And then Mama Dream, I saw her, and then I saw a couple other people. I was like, maybe I should go live. I'll be able to reach out and really talk to more people that way. So I did, and it worked out that way. I just can't. I don't like the way my hair looks, guys. Anyway, anyway, I love it because I like reaching out and touching people. I have people who call me and they'll ask me for advice about certain situations, especially relationships and jobs. And I will help them with those things. I'll tell them whatever God tells me to tell them. Oh, thank you. Still can't see. I'm gonna get some new glasses. Don't y'all worry about it. I'm so glad I took a chance. Oh, thank you so much. Nah, no drama over here. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, so I'll help them, with relationships and I'll help them with jobs. I'm really good at doing that. I've always been able to help people to find work and give them advice about things like that. So um I've always done that. And I always hear what God tells me to say to people, and I tell them, and they'll back and tell them, "No, I told that," because back then, it was like God would show me something like a big outdoor. I know y'all don't remember it probably, but we used to have outdoor theaters, and a big white screen would come down, and then the projector would show the movie on the screen. Well, I would see when I was little, I would see like a white screen and whatever it was for the person that was standing in front of me. And I saw a yellow house for this lady. And I told her it was big. It had white around the windows. It was real pretty. And it had a point at the top, the roof. And she came back and talked to me about 2 weeks later, 3 weeks later. She said, I got the house. I said, what? She said, I got the house. And I said, oh my God, like that. And it was to the point where there were people that would stand all around the church, waiting to get in. And I was so short, they had me stand on a little box to talk to the people and tell them exactly what was going on. So I've always been quote unquote weird, I guess, hearing God's voice and doing what he says. I always do what he says. You should tell me, hey, you flip out real bit. You know what? What I would do, sweet like honey, is I would be around, get things you love. Mhm. Get things you love around you. And I would also, if you could, I'd take some time to get by yourself. Okay? When you get by yourself and you talk to God for yourself and you kind of stay away from people for a minute, you can cry out to God. My advice is for you, God. Tell him everything that hurted you in the past, everything that's hurting you in the present, because that's because of pain. And I know because it happened to me. It happened to me. I was so mad, deep down inside, and people would just anger me, you know. Um, and everything somebody would do, it would just upset me because there was something deep up inside of me that was bothering me. It was bothering me, and I had not dealt with it. Uh huh. Mm-hmm. There's something else bothering you, babe. I'm telling you, there's something else bothering you, and you know that's why I say you've got to get in a room by yourself. Nobody's there. Depression leads to anger, and I know because I was depressed at one time, and when I was depressed, I take it out on everybody because everybody got on my nerves. Everybody got on my nerves. Everybody. Because it was like, I just want to be left alone. I just wanted to be left alone. I didn't want nobody to bother me. I didn't want nobody to just don't say nothing to me. I went to work with an attitude. I came home with an attitude. I was just messy. And I had to go to God for myself and tell him, look, I don't know what's bothering me, but I'm gonna tell you everything that's getting on my nerve, and everything that's getting on my nerve. God, I want you to take care of it because I can't handle it. I can't handle it. You see, that you don't want to do, and that's what happens. You get mad at one person and take it out on somebody else because you don't want to take it out on that person. Let's see. We had a little reconnection. I hope I didn't lose anybody. Yes, he said yes. Can you talk to him about what's going on with you? Can you talk to him about it? Maybe you should talk to him about it. Maybe you guys can go away for a weekend or something and spend a little time together and you can explain, talk to him and tell him, make him be your best friend and talk to him about what's going on with you, you know. Yes. Bathtub and the wine, yes. Yes, that's a good idea too. Yes, you guys go away for a little bit, you know. That's what me and my husband do. He takes me somewhere and we go off and we have a good time. Because you know, I'm gonna tell you something. Sometimes God, not sometimes, all the time, God put people in your life. God puts people in your life, different seasons, you know. So that's my advice to you. There's something that's been bothering you, and there's somebody who's got everybody else, and you're not dealing with the root reconnection again. I don't know why we reconnect. I'm back. Let's see what you're saying. He knows such a thing. Aww. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Yeah, love on him. You know, if you that's who you're supposed to after God, you're supposed to cry out to your husband and let him know how you feel. I guarantee you, if you cry all that out and get all that stuff out of you, that gook and stuff, I mean an ugly cry. You know what I mean by ugly cry? Where you're snotting and you're crying and you're just letting it all go. You wound up and you got to let it all go. Let's see. Oh, that's telling me how much he loves me. What's wrong with it? Oh, tell him, sweet like honey. Tell him I just need to be held. I just need you. Just hold me. I don't want to talk about anything. Just hold me. Just hold me. And then maybe you'll be able to get some of that out by him holding you. Because I've done that. I've done that. I had my husband to hold me, and then the tears will fall, then the words will come out. Because you got to tell somebody what's really going on with you. Exactly. Oh, that's sweet, babe. Exactly. Have you ever thought about going on I forget what they used to call those. It's like a bunch of women get together, a retreat. Have you gone on a retreat? Have you ever gone on a retreat? Maybe that's something me and your mom need to get together and do. A retreat where like people get together. Usually I went on women's retreats. They get together and um whoever is over the retreat, they will start the conversation off about what's worrying you, what's bothering you, what's hurting you. Do you need love? Do you need you have problems with money, work, whatever. You sit down and you talk it out. God will come in the midst and he'll give that person what you need. I don't know what's up with this connection. It should not be stable. That's it. That's the problem. Right there. You're alone. And I understand. I understand. Some type of entertainment. Okay, Latasha. And I'm into working so much. You know, we want them to work, but we want them to be there. And the problem is, like I can speak for me. The problem is he's not working. So then we start talking about bills and money. We ain't got money to do this, ain't got money to do that. So gotta learn how to balance, balance, which means you want the money and you want him. So If that's the truth, then what I would do is get you a home business, excuse me, that you two can work together. Yep, you're lonely. That's exactly it. You're lonely. Do you go to lunch with him sometimes? I know my mother used to tell me back in the day, you got to get yourself some business. And I took offense and I said, what you say? She said, you got to get yourself some business. Ain't no way you supposed to be lonely. You got everything you want in your house. You got a car. You got a job. Why are you lonely? Now I can only speak for me. At that time, it was because I was the only child, and I don't have a lot to my mid 50s to get used to being alone. As far as friends and family and everything, it took time for me to get to know me. And I fell in love with me, and I do what I want now, as much as I can, so that nothing happens to me. But I learned to love me. Let's see what else. Y'all need a vacation. Y'all need a vacation. And I know just the place to send you to. St. Thomas, Virgin Islands. That's where y'all should go. It's not expensive. The flights not expensive. Go to South. I can't tell you that. Go to the airlines with the S that gives out the free peanuts. Okay, you will love it. The water is so blue and so pretty. The people are so nice, and the food, my God, is so good. Plan that trip, book that trip. You can get you two one-way tickets. It's cheaper that way, and go. Way we went to San Juan first, and then from San Juan, Puerto Rico, went to St. Martin, and it was beautiful. I'm telling you. No, 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 no. You have to bring back that romance. Miss Secret, get you some things, get you some roses and spread around. You got to set the mood and get that thing going back again. It's called a dry spot. So the dry spot can be on either side. He's working so much that he's tired when he comes home. When he comes home, he don't want to do anything but sit in front of the TV or get him something to eat and just chill. He don't want to, do this and that, do this and that. He just wants things to be quiet because he's busy all the day, all the night, however it works. So that's when you have to, this is critical because this happened to me. That's when you have to let him have his little time, 30 minutes, 30 minutes to an hour, that's all. Have his breakdown time where he can come off of work and come on to you. You have to give him time. Don't hit him with the questions and the words and all that as soon as he go in the door. No. When he come in the door, let him don't even talk about dinner until he's ready to eat. Have it prepared. But let him sit down and relax. Yeah. See. That's how I was. And I had to learn. I had to learn. When he comes in, you let him have his chill out moment. Let him chill out. Let him come down, ask him if he want anything to drink or whatever. And then you could talk to him. Is he in pain? Is he in pain? Okay. You let him relax. You do that. Okay. And then after that, serve him his dinner or whatever, you all find a nice movie to watch. Lay your head on his lap or whatever and watch the movie. Start like that, little things. Okay, you have his cold beers. That's because I had a bad fall and I ended up breaking some of my vertebrae. Works wonders. I got off my medicine because I had surgery and I got off my medicine and I was able to walk and move my neck and everything again. Tell him to go to the chiropractor. He needs to go to the chiropractor. A chiropractor readjusts the bones and everything so that they'll be back in their place. Because if you have a pinched nerve or something like that, you need to have that readjust to get that nerve out of in between those bones. Yes, yes, do that. And rub his body, get you some oil and rub it, rub it where it hurts. So I'll tell you one thing, as a woman, reciprocate it to us. But they have to know that they're special and they're not just somebody who works and brings home money. Yeah, but there's a certain way you got to rub him. And a chiropractor will tell you exactly how to rub him to get that out. Yeah, you like that reciprocation. Yes. Don't we like it? Yeah. And see, I'm telling you, when you take your thoughts off of yourself and what's wrong with you, what's not, you're sitting around, and I know I've done it. Sit around, oh, this is wrong and that is wrong, and I got this and I got. You're putting all that worrying and that negative stuff in your mind. You have to let that negative stuff go. And the way to let it go, write it out. Write it out and put it in the Bible on the 37th Psalm. Do that. That 37th Psalm, it'll work some things out for you. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Write out your problems. Write a letter to God. Write you a letter to God telling him all your problems. Give it to him. And when you give it to him, don't take it back. How do you take it back? By starting to worry again. We can do all things through God who strengthens us. Put your faith on him and know without a shadow of doubt that he will work it out for you. I know you're young, and a lot of times older women, we done been through all this stuff, and we can tell you how to get through it, the bad way and the good way. Oh, you're so welcome, sweetheart. Love on him, because he's doing his best to take care of you and do what he's supposed to do. Love on him. Love on your husband. Talk to your husband, because that's the other side of you. This is you. This is him. Y'all go together. When one's not there, it's a disconnect. And that's what you're feeling right now. You're feeling a disconnect because he's not here. Because he's tired. The man is tired. The man is in pain, and you don't know how much pain. He probably will never tell you how much he hurts. You know what I'm saying? He may just give you the tip of the iceberg. So make that appointment for him at the chiropractor, and then let the chiropractor tell you how to rub on him. And then you make an event when you rub on him. Put your own salute. Put you on some Luther. Put you on something nice. Get that oil, make it warm in your hands, and rub where they rub. That's what you need to do. Mm, that's not good. I used to do that, and that's not good. That's why the person I used to do it to is an ex, because I wasn't speaking, and I didn't want to hear nothing he had to say. So I don't want it to be you to be like that. How to navigate through this difficult part in your marriage? So God asks you to touch sweet like honey right now. Asks you to give that her husband is an extended part of herself, with understanding and wisdom, to let her know that there's nothing that she cannot do. If she has a good husband, you've given her a good husband. God asks you to bless that union. God asks you to take care of her right now. And I ask you to give her the love inside of her, one once again. Let nothing that has come between them, let it stand. God asks you to take it, asks you to love on the both of them, and that made them want to marry. Go away from her and stop aggravating her so that she cannot deal with things. God asks you to let the words in my mouth be an edification to this young lady. Heal her marriage right now. Heal her marriage right now. And I bind the enemy from the left to the right, and then from the north, the south, the east, and the west. I bind him right now in the name of Jesus. I bind him, and I ask you to send him back to the of forgetfulness, so that we will forget this moment, and that we'll have good moments. We'll have good moments, and she will have a testimony that everything is all right. I love you, girl, and I wish you the best. And I know, we only can talk so much, but you ask Mama Dream for my number if you need to talk to me. And I know it keeps buffering. I don't know why. I have good service. I have good Xfinity. It's weird. But you call me. I always pray for you. I love you too, sweetheart. Call him. Let me know what happened. Okay? All right. Bye bye. God is a great God. And I want you all to know that this number still will resonate in your life. And I want you to know that there will not be any hindrances in your life if you obey the word of God and do what you need to do. Let's do that, because we got money coming. Look for it. God is gonna bless you. Somebody's gonna come into your space, meaning not your house, may not be your house, might be while you're outside. Somebody's gonna do something and jumpstart something in your life that's gonna bless you. And I ask you to be aware spiritually and aware physically of the angel that's going to come and jumpstart your life. Angel 636 says that it will be so. You will be blessed with something you've been waiting on, something you've been asking God for. Whatever you've been asking God for, it's getting ready to come into your vibration. And I ask you to please be in a good vibration for that. Open up the windows of heaven in my life so that I can receive the blessing of God. Because or what is going on, I don't understand the buffering, but God knows. At any rate, this has been Angel Light Over Darkness 33. And I love you, I love you, I love you. I love you from your head to your toes and everything in between. You stay blessed, and always, always remember, you've got a friend in me. Until next time. Oh, like the video, share the video, And be sure to join my family here. Maybe you, like Sweet Like Honey, can ask a question that you desire an answer to, and I'll tell you what God tells me to tell you. Okay? All right. Blessings and peace. Bye. Now, you don't want to end. I'm trying here. I'm still here.